Hello, LP Brown artists. This is Mrs. Bloom. We're going to focus on color theory this week, specifically warm colors versus cool colors. So, warm colors remind us of warm things. So, things like sun, fire, things like cinnamon, summer. Here is a visual of warm colors. Cool colors remind us of cool things like the moon, the sky, ocean, winter, ice. And there's a visual of those things as well. You can see some similarities in the colors. So here are the warm colors: red, yellow, orange, pink, maroon, and brown. You can see those colors all kind of go together. It looks right. Colors that are cool are blue, green, violet, lime, gray, and turquoise. So let's review. Colors that are warm, or colors that remind us of warm things, are called warm colors. Colors that remind us of cool things are called cool colors, or sometimes people will call it cold colors. That's pretty easy, right? So let's look at the colors side by side. Take a moment to think of which colors you like better, or what do you feel when you look at those colors? So you can choose right now which colors you like better. Do you like warm colors or cool colors? If you could draw a picture with either warm colors or cool colors, which would you pick? So we'll get to explore this more in our art project this week, working with both warm colors and cool colors.
The first thing you need to do is think of a positive four-letter word for your art. So here are some examples: love, hope, which happens to be our behavior focus of the month, give, care, and the list could go on and on and on. Or if your name happens to have four letters, perfect, you could make it with your name too. So pick your word. I think I'm going to pick the word hope. So get your paper, and you'll want to start with a pencil and your ruler. If you don't have a ruler, you can always find something with a straight edge and use that as well. Now we're going to split our paper into quadrants, into 4. So if you measure your paper, we can make it very exact. My paper is 12 inches long, so cutting it in half would be at the 6-inch mark. So at 6 inches, I'll draw my line. Now measuring the other side, my paper is 9 inches. So cutting 9 in half would be 4 1/2. You can do all capital or lowercase, up to you. So I'm going to draw my H, O, P, E. Now using my crayon, I'm going to create my bubble letters around it. You could do the bubble style that I did last week or make it more boxy. Then I'll go back and erase those lines that are left over. So I do not like how my E turned out, but that is okay. Maybe I'll make the lines a little thicker. See if that helps. I don't know. There, that actually helped. Okay, now you're gonna decide how you want to alternate the warm and cool colors. So it could go like warm letter, cool background, cool letter, warm background, and every other. So figure out how you'd like to do that, and you can start coloring. So as you can see, I started with my cool colors first. I was worried I would get mixed up if I just went for it. So I did cool letter, cool background, cool letter, and then I tried to paint the letter and realized, no, it's supposed to be the background. So I switched. That is okay. I'm gonna figure out how to make that look okay. So now I can go in there and add specks of different colors, make it a little more colorful, and then I'll add my warm colors. The book I'm going to share today is called My Many Colored Days. And I checked this book out from Miss Silstra in the library. Make sure that you check out some books too. It's super easy and you get to read some new books, which is always fun. So this book explains how color kind of goes with feelings. So see if you can identify what you are feeling right now. And you might feel a mix of things, a mix of colors today. Some days are yellow, some are blue. On different days, I'm different too. You'd be surprised how many ways I change on different colored days. On bright red days, how good it feels to be a horse and kick my heels. On other days, I'm other things. On bright blue days, I flap my wings. Some days, of course, feel sort of brown. Then I feel slow and low, low down. Then comes a yellow day and whee, I'm a busy, buzzy bee. Gray day, everything is gray. I watch, but nothing moves today. Then all of a sudden I'm a circus seal. On my orange days, that's how I feel. Green days, deep, deep in the sea. Cool and quiet fish, that's me. On purple days, I'm sad. I groan, I drag my tail. I walk alone. But when my days are happy pink, it's great to jump and just not think. Then comes my black days. Mad and loud, I howl, I growl at every cloud. Then comes a mixed up day and wham, I don't know who or what I am. But it all turns out all right, you see, and I go back to being me. The end. So, when I read this book, it reminds me that it's okay to feel all kinds of feelings. One day you might feel sad, one day you might feel happy. So it's okay to feel those feelings and experiment in your art to see how the colors you use can show different feelings.